In summer of 2013, the team of Mongol Ecology Center was working at Lake Hovsgol. We watched the chief ranger on his motorcycle leave us to pursue a vehicle driving in a restricted area. As he left the main road, the motorcycle hit a rough spot along the lake shore. We saw his old broken down motorcycle fall apart. Right then and there, our board member, Robert McIntosh, turned to our colleagues and said, "We can do better than this. When I get home, I'm going to raise money to buy him a new durable motorcycle, ride it all the way to the lake, and give it to this ranger. Are you in?" That's how the Blue Waves Rally for Rangers started. In 2014, as promised, McIntosh rode one of the 15 motorcycles to Lake Hovsgol and delivered a brand new motorcycle to the chief ranger. The 2014 rally is followed by 2015, 20 motorcycles, now known as the Blue Horses, to be donated to the rangers of 3 protected areas surrounding the Darkhat Valley to the west of Lake Hovsgol. A spontaneous reaction on the lakeshore of Lake Hovsgol became a dream shared by 35 riders from 10 different countries with donations from 1,000 people from around the world.
Well, we're here in Ulaanbaatar, just about ready to embark on the 2015 Blue Waves Rally, bringing 20 new motorcycles to 20 park rangers in the Darkhat Valley. We have an incredible group of riders from all over the world. We have an incredible support team from Mongolia and elsewhere. And we're just about to deliver these 20 bikes over 1,500 miles over the next 10 to 12 days through some difficult and challenging terrain here in Mongolia. But the end result, providing new equipment to park rangers who need it so they can do their job more effectively, protect these global resources for everybody in the world. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, here we are at Lake Hovsgol, part of the way through our journey. I'm back here for the second time. This is my second Blue Wave Rally campaign. I'm back here because feel very strongly about what this project's about, saving the lake that's beside us here. It's particularly what we did last year when we brought 15 bikes for the rangers on the other side of the lake. This year, of course, we're on the western side of the lake, and just up to my right there's a big mountain range which we're about to go over shortly and deliver 20 motorcycles, 20 Yamaha EG 200s to a whole new group of park rangers. One of the defining things for me from last year's rally was a fantastic project, something I feel very strongly about. But the defining factor for me was when I finally handed my motorcycle over to my park ranger. He almost had tears in his eyes.
За, амьд явахтаач мөн их юм үзэх юм байна дөө. Энэ нутгийг хамгаалах гэж, энэ ихтэйхийг аргаж дэлдэх гэж минь олон янзаар хэрээр хийцээд хийж явж өдөрч явлаа. Тэгэхдээ энэ гадаадын байтгад дотаадын хүмүүсээр энэний төлөө санаа зовд юм байдаг гэж огтны идэхгүй энэ тайганд насаа илээж идэвлээ л да. Тэгсэн чинь харин сөүлэн үед одоо бүр юу Монгол өтгөөр гадаадын орны хүмүүсээр энэ ихтэйхийг чинь хайрлаж хамгаалж үтгэх ёстой юм гэдэг ямар ч юмнасаа дуулж мэдчихдээ юм билээ. Одоо бид нэр дээр ич бөөн тусламж үзүүлнэ гэж амлаад тэгсэндээ энэ чигээр гонёгдоо ухааны юм бодож явж яасан чинь харин одоо энэ жилэнд ирж яваа юм л да. Тэгэхээр одоо ийм мундаг их нутгийн эзэд юм байна гэдгийг бодогддог боллоо. Одоо нас залуугаас мөн шавн жил дахиж бүр цаашдаа ямар хэмжээний явааж юм болтойг нь үзмээр юм шиг санагддаг л да.
За хүмүүс маань одоо хатгалд хүрээд ирсэн байж байгаа. Тэгээ хатгалаас цаашаа бол яг манай бартаатай хамгийн бартаатай маш нөхцөл хүндтэй газар руу ороод ирнэ. Тийм учраас энэ хүмүүсээ тэр холоос ирсэн хамгийн эрсдэлгүйгээр хамгийн сайн одоо авчрах ийм одоо ажил маш чухал байгаа. Хүн бүхний том хариуцлага хэрэгтэй. Тийм учраас тэнд хариуцж байгаа хүмүүс бол өөрийнхөө газар дээр энэгээ бол маш сайн зохион байгуулдаг. Тийм учраас одоо бат дорж бол хатгалаас аваад далайн захаар жиглэгийн даваагаар тэр шавар усыг маш одоо эртүүд. Гэтэ ойрын үед энэ Horidol сардгийн ороогоор Элгэр хаан бол байнга үлддэг гэж. Энэ юу хэлж байгаа гэхээр тон удахгүй цагаагаар муудаж борооч гэж байна. За даваад л бол шууд одоо очиод өлийн гол дээр яг байж постын байшин дээр байж байгаа тэр хүмүүсээ хүлээж байгаа. Тэрнээс нааш гаргаж болохгүй. За баяр бах бол салан дээр шишгдэн бол одоо гол үерлүүл салаар яаж гарах гэдэг бүх төлөв бол найдвартай хэрэгтэй. Ингээл яг төлөвлөсөн ёсоор ингээд ажлуудаа яг цагийн байдлыг онцгой сайн мэдж та нар өөрсдөө байгаль цаг уурхай нөхцөлөөр мэдж байгаа юм хэрэгтэй.
Уушаар давахгүй бол усарт.
Уушаар давахгүй усарт байна. Тийм ийм л төлөв. За тэрнээс нааш нь бол ингээд дараагийн хүмүүсийн залгаад одоо яг энэ паркын улаан уул дээр авчрах ийм л одоо төлөвөө бол хийх хэрэгтэй байна.
За юу.
За тустай явж да.
За явцгаая.
We are having a fantastic trip. We are stranded on an island surrounded by water. We're lucky to even get as far as we did. The rains hit and the river valley that we crossed is now impassable. So we're having fun making the day go. It's absolutely incredible. The countryside is beautiful. The people are great. And we're exercising all the patience we have to wait for the water level to drop.
We had an awesome ride yesterday. Started through the rivers. The guides had to push our bikes through the rivers. It was too deep, way deep. And then we had lots of riding through the mud, through the trees, and through some rivers, some swollen rivers after the rain. It was awesome. So much water, my boots were full of water. And it's warm, it's beautiful, blue sky, it's just great.
Did my best to participate in 2014. Had to go back after an injury to San Francisco for surgery, but I made my vow that I would come back in 2015. And luckily, with the support of a lot of friends and co-workers, I was able to raise the money to come here and to support the park rangers in Mongolia.
And what you're seeing behind me is the last 30K of this 1,500-mile trip that this whole team that you can't see but is right there has done. And nobody was killed, nobody was injured. Kinda, all of the bikes are in one piece, and it has been an amazing ride. And we're gonna ride into Ulaan rural tonight. We're gonna give all of these bikes to the rangers who so deserve it. And I've met my ranger, Dava, who is awesome. We even have a secret handshake, and I'm so excited to hand him the keys so he can actually ride through this gorgeous countryside on a solid bike. Thank you.
I'm very proud to be here today. I am from Lebanon and my country is going through a lot of too. So I appreciate the fact that I can myself, even though I've been living in the US for 30 years, to be able to provide such a good cause for this country, because I know my own country is going through a lot of pain right now. So, thank you, Mongolia. And I'm very proud of you guys. Thank you. And keep this pristine land as is, because we need a place like that where it's not spoiled,